So let's take a technical look at Ford, ticker symbol F. Fantastic move. I think that we're really going to need to watch Ford in 2022 as well as 2023. I think that, they're going to be a big player in the EV space along with GM, General Motors. Not saying that these things are going to make, some Tesla type move, but I think they're going to be a real major player as they come out with more models and they, kind of, lead the innovation on the whole EV space. More so than some of the smaller names in the EV space. So with that being said, we did have that $21.91 area, that big breakout. You can see here, just looking at the daily chart on Ford, we had a lot of consolidation here at the upper channel here. It was trading above the 50, the 20, the 5, and the 10-day moving averages here. And then we kind of had this whole sideways consolidation all of November and into December before we kind of broke out here at the end of December. And then really on the 4th of January had this big long breakout. Now we're kind of trading sideways. We did put in a high of $24.95. So with that being said, Ford is definitely a stock that I could see doing, making some great strides in 2022. It is one of the stronger stocks right now, just considering the overall markets are having a little bit of a pullback. Some sectors and industries are having a little bit of a bear market. With that being said, there's a couple of levels that I want to look at on Ford and that you guys should kind of, take notes on if you want to either add to your position. Maybe you're looking to start your position. Maybe you're looking to day trade this. Maybe you're looking to scalp it. Obviously, that break to the top side of $25, okay, if for any scalper, for any day trade, that $25 area is going to be a pretty significant level. That even dollar mark, I'm sure we can get in there, take some size and make some decent money on a quick trade. Now, if we're talking about a swing trade or maybe adding into, dollar cost averaging up on your position if you're currently in this position, or maybe you're looking to take a starter position for kind of a longer term play here. What I would like to see is Ford come and back test this 5-day moving average. That price is going to be $23.73. This whole rising support here, I'd like to get a dip into this rising support. You can see the last time on the 6th of January, we came into the 5-day moving average here. Bulls immediately bought that up, and then we closed at a high price of $24.60. So let's wait for a little bit of a pullback here. And then if we do lose this level here, we lose this 5-day moving average, the next best spot to get into a trade on Ford is this $21.79 all the way up to a high of $22.18. That's going to be testing this upper channel here. And we're going to see if we can turn this into a little bit of support. It's also going to be the rising 10-day moving average. So with that being said, you don't want to see Ford come back down, give a nice bounce off this old resistance, and then lose this level. If that happens, that's going to be your sign to get out of this trade. If you did take a position somewhere in this area, okay, kind of cut your losses and reevaluate the situation as soon as we can get back up over this and then kind of tread upwards. But in a perfect world, in a perfect scenario, what we're looking for here is a bounce into the 5-day moving average, load up a potential position here, have it tread around sideways, and then you want to be a part of this move as it takes out these all-time highs here of $24.95 going into 2022. If we do come back down to the 5, and let's say we get some sort of little bounce off the 5-day moving average and then lose this level here, the next area where we're really going to want to bounce this is going to be that $22 area. We're going to want to take a position here. We're going to want to get that bounce off that $22, $21 area, potentially even a little bit of a pullback, maybe test this level as support. And as soon as we can kind of wrap this around and take out, these highs here off a successful bounce, this is potentially where we're going to want to load up and take a swing play from that 22.50, 22.20 area back up into these recent highs of $25. And if we can get over that $25, you're sitting in a great spot to potentially make some money on this trade. I hope that kind of helps give you guys a macro idea and a picture of what I'm looking at on Ford. I do think Ford looks really, really strong right now. So, one of the safer plays out there. We will experience a dip, so don't, expect the dip to come. But when we get that dip, we need to be ready to buy off of these rising supports here. With that being said, guys, if you want to join my Discord, that link is down in the description box below. Also, subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I also do offer one-on-one coaching to kind of go over some trades. I am a full-time day trader. I do trade options. So if you guys are looking for stocks to trade on a day-to-day, intraday level, definitely want to join the paid section of the Discord. I do put out watch lists and kind of go over some key levels intraday for taking some trades long and short. And especially if you play options, definitely going to want to check that out. But until next time, guys, I will see you guys all on the next video.